Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to Bible Stories My Dad Told Me. My name is Luis Feliz and I am that dad. Let's go ahead right to it. Who is the greatest?
I am the greatest.
That's the conversation the disciples were having among themselves and Jesus had to humble them. So let's go ahead and pull up Luke 9 verse 47 and 48 and here it goes. It says, "But Jesus knew their thoughts. So he brought a little child to his side, then said to them, 'Anyone who welcomes a little child like this on my behalf welcomes me. And anyone who welcomes me welcomes my Father who sent me. Whoever is the least among you is the greatest.'" All right, so then what does this mean to be a child? Kids, for the most part, little children, they are what? They are vulnerable. They are innocent. They are curious. They are needy. They are confused and many more things. But these are the ones that I really came up with. So then I started thinking, okay, whenever we welcome those who are needy, those who are vulnerable, those who are confused, lost, that means that we are welcoming God. We're welcoming also Jesus to live within us. But then even that, right? When I started realizing this, I'm like, okay, so then, but what does that even mean though?
I'm so damn confused.
Yeah, I get it. If I welcome somebody, you know, that's innocent, that's vulnerable, that's confused, that's lost, that's needy, if I welcome them, you know, I also welcome Jesus and welcome God. I had a hard time trying to understand that. But upon further, like, really reflection, I started realizing, okay, hold on. So it is the heart of the Father. It is the heart of Jesus to be welcoming. So when I welcome others, you know, I am revealing God. I am revealing Jesus to others by the way I live, by the way I treat them, especially those who are in need, those who are lost, those who are vulnerable, those who are innocent, that need guidance. And now it's starting to make sense. I'm like, okay, you know what? I see how this is really important for a human heart to grasp this lesson. Because let me tell you, me, I don't want to welcome anybody. I'm a work in progress. I'd much rather mind my own business and be left alone. But man, I hear that voice, right? When there's people around me that seem needy, that seem that they need help or guidance or support or just lend them an ear. I'm like, I just want to do my own thing. I just want my own business. Just keep walking, don't say anything. But then there's that voice, right? That voice that's like, no, say something, do something, be there, be welcoming. I know that it is the heart of God, at least in my life, that it is the heart of God, the heart of Christ, the one that opens up and welcomes other. Because if it's up to me, I just mind my own business. I just go, I just walk. I just, you know what? I just want to go home. I'm ready. Or I want to play video games. I want to be on my computer. I want to work out. I want to box, whatever it is. Just want to mind my own business. But I surrender to it. I know that we live in a world, you know, in which we want to really protect our inner circle. I know I do it. Perhaps you do it as well. And we see the value in protecting our inner circle. Jesus did it as well. You know, we know he had 12 disciples. But 3 of them, James, John, and Peter, James.
What's your favorite fan, Gran?
Green girl?
Peter, James, and John, they were his clique, right? The main guys that had the most access to Jesus were these 3 guys. But he was welcoming to everybody else. Being welcoming to somebody does not mean that you are bound to do life with them forever. What it means is that for that brief moment, you're going to treat them like family. In God's family, guess what? You're going to be corrected, but you're also going to be heard. You're also going to be loved. You're going to be led. You're going to be respected. And you're going to be free. And then Jesus closes it with like, whoever is the least among you is the greatest. That also threw me for a loop. I'm like, okay, so what? Then whoever is the least. But what came up for me is like, okay, I know Jesus in other verses, he mentioned that, you know, he came to serve and not to be served. Because here in this world, at least from the way I seen it, not sure how you seen it, but people that serve are typically the least. They are at the bottom. So I started realizing, okay, Jesus mentions this, that if we become the least or humble ourselves and become servants, we become the greatest. Because the goal is not to be the greatest. The goal is to serve each other the way that Jesus served us. Hopefully you found value in this video. If you did, follow Jesus. If you find this channel entertaining or valuable, subscribe, great, but more important, trust Jesus. Hopefully, I'll see you on the next video. God bless you. Peace out. Bye.